Well, hello. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Holly and this is Life After 45, where we talk about all things in life after 45. Today, I'm doing just a chatty get ready with me. I'm using just a random array of products, but kind of more budget friendly. Not all of them are, but a few of them are. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, please stick around and we'll take it away. Okay, we're gonna get started with cream bronzer. I'm using the Makeup Revolution. It broke, but it's really good. I have it in the shade Light. Shocker for my pasty skin. But I'm gonna start by putting it under my eyes as like a color corrector. Just lightly over that bluish tint, and it will cancel it out. I don't put a whole lot. I just kind of tap a little bit in. Today I'm going to try, I'm very excited. I finally got the Herborian BB cream. I got the small one just so I could try it out. It's a little pricey, to be completely honest, but I got the shade Claire, and we are gonna see how this works. This is supposed to be amazing. And actually looking at it, just like looking at the color I have, it looks very much like the Misha BB cream, which has kind of like a grayish tint to it. And that's what this kind of looks like a little bit. So hopefully it's gonna have the same effect as the Misha BB cream. Honestly, I hope it's no better than the Misha BB cream because it's a lot more expensive than the Misha. And you know what? Ooh, it's got I don't like that fragrance at all. It's got a weird smell. It smells old lady. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Yeah, smells old lady. I don't like that at all. I mean, I am an old lady, but hey, I don't want to smell like one, right? Anyways, let me finish putting this on. Have y'all tried this before? I've been wanting to try it for a long time. There's a couple of YouTubers that I watch and love and trust their opinion, and we are like shade twins. And we like all the same products. They love it, so I figure I too would probably love it. This has ginseng in it, which, you know, it's a good skincare ingredient. I'm gonna go back in with my damp sponge just to make sure everything is melded together. I think for concealer, I'm gonna use the House Labs concealer today. Have y'all tried this? I've been using it for, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks. So far, it seems nice. I don't know. It's kind of like I don't really have a strong opinion one way or the other. So maybe it's more like, yeah, it's fine. It's good. I don't have any complaints about it. I don't know. I just feel like for the price tag, yes, it's nice. It is nice. I just don't know that it's any better than, like, I don't know. I like the NYX Serum Concealer. I do like that one. And I really don't know what my favorite concealers are, to be completely honest. Let me know what your favorite concealers are. If you're like dry, dehydrated skin, what are some of your favorite concealers? Please let me know, because I really struggle in the concealer department. I'm going to move over to the Laura Geller Baked Powder, which is in Fair. This is a powder foundation, but I just tap it all over to lock everything in. And to be completely honest, I have not been a big powder user, again, because my skin has always been so dry and dehydrated that I've always steered clear of powders. I usually never set my makeup until probably recently. I had to repair my skin, and I'll do a video eventually on what that looked like, because I had very, 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 very problematic skin, not acne, but with having lupus and eczema and severe allergies. I'll pop some pictures up here because it's insane what my skin will do over the years. And actually right now I'm having an eczema flare up all over my neck and all over my ears. Hopefully it's not going to move to my face. But at any rate, I'll have to do a video on my skin journey and how I healed my skin, because it was so bad at one point, and there would just be flare-ups. My skin would be nice and clear, and then bam, it wasn't for like a month, and then it would go back to being great, and then bam, again. And I don't know. No one really gave me a great answer on what all was happening. But anywho, long story short, I just kind of decided I'm gonna have to figure this out myself. And if you don't know, I am a licensed esthetician. So I just kind of put together a routine of things that are super mild for my skin, and that just kind of healed my skin up. So I will make a video of that. I am going to use the Be Pure Glow Up Contour. This is the lightest shade. I don't know what it's called though, but it looks like this. It's the Charlotte Tilbury dupe. I mean, every brand, I guess, has their own version of this. I quite like this one from the Dollar Tree. I've had multiple versions of this, and I really like it. Now, to be fair, I have not tried the Charlotte Tilbury one, so I cannot confirm or deny that this is a dupe. At this point, I think everybody's just making their own. All in all, I just feel like there are so many good options that you can use that the market's just become so inundated with cream bronzers, and especially that kind with the little wand and the cushion on the end, that they're kind of a dime a dozen at this point. So for me, I do throw caution to things that I put on my skin, especially cheaper products, truly. And I hate for cheaper products to get a bad name, but you do have to be careful. I mean, really have to be careful with any product you put on your face, regardless of the price point. I've just never been easily sucked into, oh, it's so expensive, so it must be good. No, 9 times out of 10, it's just marketing. And that's the truth. Probably this Dollar Tree cream bronzer was made in the same factory as like L'Oreal or the Charlotte Tilbury or whatever. You know what I mean? But nonetheless, I am somewhat cautious with what I'll put on my face. I'll give it a whirl, and if it starts to mess with my skin, obviously I'll just continue using it. But this bronzer I've been using for a while, for a couple weeks, and it's so good, and it has not messed with my skin. And also what I'm gonna do is I like to stick cream bronzer on my eyes. I just like to throw it on there. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I don't know if it's because I'm in my 40s now, mid-40s, or if it's just because I'm just kind of over like doing major eye looks. I don't know. But what I can tell you is that while I do have a lot of eyeshadow palettes because I used to love that, I feel like less is more. You know what I mean? I feel like less is more. Are any of you guys in the same boat? And your skin just starts to get more crinkly and crepey and wrinkly and all the things that you just don't want to cake all that stuff on. It just seems unnecessary. And I just want to kind of, I don't know, look lit from within. I think today I'm going to use the Infallible Fresh Wear Powder Bronzer, which is what I have in my hand. I toggle between this one and the L'Oreal Lumi. That one's so good. It has a little bit of a glow. But this one is also very, very nice. I feel like all the Infallible products, powder products anyways, are very good. I haven't tried any of their cream stuff or like the foundation or anything. But I do feel like this product is really good. Their powder products are really good. I've tried their face product. And you know what I'm really kind of like bummed about is L'Oreal has, and I'm hoping they still have, an Age Perfect line. Their powder looked like this, came in the square thing, but it was the Age Perfect line. I don't know if anybody, I'm sure y'all have seen it, but I can't find it anywhere, and that's very disappointing because it's a fantastic line. Their foundation is one of my absolute, I just kicked the camera, one of my absolute all-time favorites. So good. It's that Age Perfect Serum Foundation. One of my all-time favorites. Very, very good. So I'm really hoping that they're not like getting rid of that. But it's hard to find. So odds are. Anyways, okay, so now I'm gonna add some powder bronzer over top of that cream. Just to kind of lock it in. So anytime I put down a cream, I do put a powder over it just to make sure it doesn't go anywhere. Again though, as you get older, your skin does start to dry out a bit more, as you may or may not have noticed. Not everybody, it's not to say that you can't be older and not have oily skin, you certainly can, but kind of, it's common, I guess I should say, for skin to start drying out as you get older. So for me, I do love cream products for that reason, because I just have dry skin in general, but I do still lock it in with the powder now. I just don't use a whole ton. I buff it down pretty good. So yeah, that's kind of that. I usually like to put a little shimmer on my eyes. We'll do that in a minute. But moving on, I'm gonna go to this LA Colors blush stick. It's dual-ended. The other side's more peachy. I am going to go for a pinky tone today. And this is very good. It's creamy, it glides on, it blends out seamlessly. Very, very easy. And then I'll put a powder blush over the top. So comment below. Tell me, what is your favorite like budget makeup product, or several? What are your favorites? Because I'm always wanting to find good products that aren't going to cost me an arm and a leg, as I'm sure we all do, especially with the price of everything right now. My goodness. Now, don't get me wrong. As I've gotten older, I am more willing to spend more money on quality products, whether that's skincare or makeup. But I just feel like drugstore has come such a long way. Like, we are leaps and bounds further along than drugstore makeup has ever been. It's almost just as good, or if not just as good as high-end stuff. Sometimes it's even better. So, you know, I'm always on the lookout for something that's a little bit more budget friendly. Skincare, same thing, because while I do think there are some skincare products, I'm using the Laura Geller Baked Blush and Brighten in Tropic Hues. I do feel like skincare, if I'm gonna drop money somewhere, it's probably, not probably, it is gonna be more on skincare than it's gonna be on makeup, because makeup, again, I can find quality stuff at Walmart or wherever. Even, again, a bunch of the stuff came from Dollar Tree. You just have to be choosy on what you put all over your face all the time, you know what I mean? But if I'm gonna drop money on something pricey, it's gonna be on skincare, because that's where I really want to see the difference. Do I have a ton of expensive skincare? No, I don't, but I do have some. Do I think it's necessary? I really don't. I really don't. You have to find the things that are quality, regardless of price. You just have to know what you're looking for. And I think that's the real thing, is that if you're not educated on what ingredients are, and if you don't know, like ascorbic acid, that's vitamin C. But did you know that 3-O-ethyl ascorbate is also a type of vitamin C? If you don't know those things, then how can you possibly know if you're getting a good or bad product, you know? So you just have to know what you're looking for. And I'm sure you could make the argument that, yeah, but people that are companies that are using much more expensive makeup, they're probably using higher quality vitamin C's or niacinamides or hyaluronic acid or this, that, and the other. Possibly. Possibly not. It really just depends. Okay, I'm going to put the Maybelline Nude Glow eyeshadow. It's just a one pan situation, and I just use my finger to just pop a little bit of shimmer, give it a little something on my eye, and then I'll just buff it out a little bit. This is kind of my go-to. I use this often. Probably at least 3 days a week. It's just easy. One and done, you know. One and done. But these are great eyeshadows. If you have not, I'll put a little more on this other side. If you've never tried them, go check it out. Go look at Walmart. I know they're like $2 or $3 at Walmart. I don't know what they are at Walgreens and CVS. Probably around the same, but you know, the actual drugstore stores usually are a little bit more pricey than Walmart. These are great shadows. Oh my goodness. I have a couple and they're all fantastic. Love them. Eyeliner. I've fallen in love with this LA Colors Graphics eyeliner. Looks like this. Got it at Five Below for like $3. It's got a stiff bristle, so if you don't like that, you would not like this whatsoever. I like it because I have far more control. Okay. I just do like, I don't do like a wing. I do like a baby wing. I'm not really down with the wings. Okay, so for mascara, I am a big fan of tubing mascaras. It's usually my go-to, but I've been kind of branching out a little bit. I went back to the Lash Princess, the green one. So good. I have been trying the Tower 28. It's the tubing mascara. It's really good as well. But today, I did purchase, wait for it, a mascara from the Dollar Tree, which I don't think there's ever really been a good one there that I'm aware of, but this jumped out to me, so I'm going to try it. Lash Out Waterproof Mascara. It looks like this in like a maroonish bottle. Oh, she seems thick. All right, this is what the brush looks like. Okay. Oops. So we're going to give it a whirl. I don't know. This seems really dry. I don't know, you guys. This, I think it's a little too dried out to really do a whole lot. Maybe I'll do a whole video on Dollar Tree Mascara Showdown. and just buy all of them that I can find and test them out. And I cannot keep going with this. It's not going to work. So this is a womp womp. No, absolutely no. I'm actually just gonna go back in with the Tower 28 tubing mascara. We're gonna go back over with that. What's the weather like where you guys are? I'm in Texas, and it's like 92 degrees as the high today. Come on, give me some fall weather. Come on, Texas. I'm from Tennessee. Shout out to Tennessee. I miss Tennessee. I love it. I love Texas too, but I really miss Tennessee. Tennessee girl all the way through and through. And I'm jealous because I was looking at my weather app and it said that my hometown today, the high is like 72 degrees. So jealous. Okay, so eyelashes done. Tower 28 saved the day. Now I'm going to go in and do my brows. And I'm going to try, or I'm going to use, I have two things I'm going to use. I'm going to use this LA Colors brow powder situation. I've used this, but I like to lay down like a base of the pencil first and then go back over with the brow powder just to make, because when I just use the brow powder, I touch my face a ton and I wipe it off and it just doesn't stick around. And I'm going to use the LA Colors. Actually, no, I'm not. You know what I'm going to use? I'm going to use my fave, which is the Ioni pencil. It's the pencil on one end and then it's got the brow mascara on the other. I don't ever use that side, in all honesty. Also, I think Walmart got rid of the Ioni brand. I tried their foundation. It was okay. It was just okay. It was very foundation-y. Wasn't really my thing. But the only other product I tried from them was this brow pencil. And let me tell you, it's so good. So I need to see if I can find it online or something. Because it was only like, I don't know, maybe $6 or $7 for the brow pencil. It's not like overly creamy or waxy. Like I feel like the e.l.f. brow pencil, the one that's in the white tubing, I feel like that one is so waxy that it just comes right off, and I am not a fan of that. So this is a really good in-between. It's not super waxy or super creamy, but it's not, you don't have to tug. Do you know what I mean? You know, the pencils where you like have to tug to get something to come out. It's not like that. It comes out pretty easily. I can't not have even brows, you guys. Like, I just can't. No. I need them to be symmetrical. I need them to be twins. I'm just going to kind of touch it up with the brow powder. So, I'm going to dip into the darkest shade. I try to go lighter with my brows, but every time I do, it just absolutely does not match my actual brow hairs. But sometimes I just feel like my brows just look so harsh. There's also like a light color so you can highlight the brow bone, but I don't ever mess with that. Just keep it simple. And let's put something on our lips because I have the palest lips. Look at this. I love how people are like, it's like your lip color but better. And I'm like, that would be so pale for me. But I have to have something on my lips or I look dead. It's the LA Colors Color Balm. It's for your cheek and your lips. $2 or $3 at Five Below. I'm not going to line my lips today, or should I? Should I? Okay, fine. I will, you guys. All right, let's go with, what do we have? Oh, LA Colors. It's an auto liner in the shade. I don't know, because I'm blind and I can't tell if it says anything, but it looks like this. This one came from Dollar Tree. It's a good product. I usually probably should overline my lips. Okay, I probably should overline my lips because I get teeny tiny lips, especially my upper lip. It's non-existent. She cute, but she tiny. When I smile, it like disappears. So all you can see is like teeth on the top. I have had lip fillers before, years ago. I did it 2 times. Sorry. I did it 2 times, and I wasn't really a fan. I didn't go overboard by any means. They looked very natural. The lady that did it was awesome. But it hurt. Listen, I can take a needle to my face. I'm used to getting Botox, which I have not had in over a year, so it's all gone because my Botox wears off in 2 or 3 months. But that stuff doesn't bother me, but boy, having that in my lip, it felt like a friggin' fish hook in there. And I was like, no. But I did it 2 times just because I thought, was I just being wussy? No, I was not. If I was, oh well. But anyways, I have since just been like, you know what? It's not really worth it to me. And yeah, mine never looked like duck lips or anything like that. You couldn't really even tell. Like the average person wouldn't be like, she's got lip filler ever. So that's good. Okay, this is nice and creamy. I've used it on my cheeks before too, and it's really good. You just need to set it with a powder. Okay, so let's do one more thing. Let's do setting spray. My favorite setting spray is the e.l.f. Dewy Coconut Setting Mist. That's the wrong bottle. One of my bottles, the sprayer, she's not good, so I had to buy another one. This sprayer's good. There we go. So good. Better to me than a lot of higher end setting sprays. Anyways, so good. Love it. Thank you guys for joining me for this Get Ready With Me on a Saturday. I don't really know what I've got on the agenda. I might go, I don't know. I'm going to go mill around and see what I can get into today and just enjoy the day off because this week was a rough one for me at work. So if you liked it, like it. If you loved it, love it. And thank you for joining me on the journey of life after 45. Thanks, guys. Bye.